The very first stream. Shifu the cards going to Legend in Hearthstone. Very excited about this stream. Very nervous. It's my first Hearthstone stream. And a little bit about me. I've been playing Kung Fu Panda Battle Destiny, gotten the champion, made some videos. Consider myself one of the best players on that particular game. And I was also one of the best players in WWE Raw Deal. Won city tournaments and went to nationals, as well as many local card games, Magic the Gathering. I actually had cards instead of computers back then. That's how old I am. So what I'm going to do is play some Hearthstone tonight, and I had a hard time deciding which decks to play to try to climb to Legend. But since today I owe Pawnee Huff a great deal of thanks for helping me get started, I'm going to go ahead and play his version of a deck, a Mage deck. I just started Dream at 19. The highest rank I've ever gotten is 5, so I'm looking to get to Legend this time. I'm going to play this deck, tribute to him, see how far we can get. And I don't usually play net decks, but he had a great quote in the stream one time that just because you have a great deck doesn't mean you can make Legend. You need to be a great player to make Legend. So put that theory to the test. Let's see what I got. Here we go. Golden Rogue at rank 19. Starting off the month is always hard to start off. You always get high-ranking players early on. Pretty sure it's going to be a Malygos Rogue, so I'm going to go ahead and keep some of these, but not all. This is basically a Summoning Stone Mage. Go ahead and do that. Just go ahead and get some presence out there. Get rid of his backstab. There's a lot of heal in this deck, so I want to be very judicious in how I use my healing. Against this burst of a rogue. Duplicate, good card to get out of the way. Burgle. So this isn't Malygos Rogue. There we go, Summoning Stone. I might not be afraid to throw Summoning Stone out on turn 5, considering I have a duplicate. Having a Mana Worm out there, I had to address that Mana Worm. Considering all the spells a rogue will have, that'll become a problem. We are just going to try to survive that Mana Worm. So many spells. That thing's going to get huge. Definitely not something we wanted to see. Let's see. Fireball. It's not looking real good right now with the cards he's getting. It's pretty funny actually. We have some health. We just got to get to it. So let's see. We'll do this. Stop the bleeding a little bit on that card. Archmage Asinitis. It's one of those things. Well, that was top deck, huh? It's one of those things that it's funny. All right. Luckily, we won't get burned too bad with it. It could have been so much worse. Yeah. He's got a Fireball, a Mana Worm, and Archmage Asinitis. There's two we're going to say it's pretty good burgles. Beneath the grounds. What interesting deck. Let's see. Surprised I didn't draw it with the way this game's going so far. Let's see. We are going to do this. Give him some protection. I want to try to echo the meta of it, just because I thought you would have an answer for it like that. But we can keep on playing it. We're good. So we are going to do this. Do this. And we can't lose much more health, so we're going to go ahead and sacrifice that. He probably has another sap, but we're going to staunch the bleeding here a little bit. He's literally had the answer for everything we've tried. He's had the perfect burgles and everything else. I'm sure he'll get an ambush here. Oh, he didn't. Okay, so we got a little lucky there. So we'll play a Belcher. And we'll heal. And we will attack. Like I said, we still have some heal in here we can do. I'm sure eventually we're going to run into that the 4/4 ambush. I mean, like I said, he's got the perfect draw in every situation so far, and we're still doing really well. So I'm waiting to get an ambush. When I get an ambush, I'll flame strike it down. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can't do that. I would lose all my hand. He has no more saps, which is nice. Could just clear that. I think I'm just going to clear. I don't want to do that in case. Well, yeah, I guess I've got to, really. It's a really strong deck. Got some answers, and one against, like I said, an unusual deck. There's the ambush. All right. So let's see, what's the best way to do this? Then the 3/2. play that. I gotta get rid of some of my hand so I can play a heal bot and a Echoes of Mediv combination. I still have Ice Block, which is good. I still have 2 more ambushes to go through and 1 more of his cards he burgled. I don't know what that is yet. My luck's probably Pyroblast the way this game's going. This is so crazy. Let's see. That's a good card to draw. We're just going to do this to get some presence on the board. I know that I'm kind of low on health. He can attack directly, but I think that's enough of a threat to where he's got to answer it. He's used almost all. I mean, he used a whole bunch of cards on me, but I really want to save up for the Summoning Stone heal bot. I'm sure I'm drawing ambush now. Yeah. Let's see. So we're gonna do this. Hopefully get something on that. That's good. Well, actually, we do. Ah. Whew. That helps. I mean, he's had everything, and we are still doing really well. So now we should get another ambush, I'm sure. Yeah. Doomsayer. That'd be interesting. Well, first thing we're going to do, obviously, is clear out the one that already got summoned. I'm going to play this. Oh, I played that wrong. I'm going to play this. Play this. Should have played that in different order, so I got another buff off the 3/3. I mean, he is just emptying out his deck. Good player. Obviously, the Golden Rose played it quite a bit. Let's see. Well, I'm going to do this. Echoes. Oh, man. Do this. And we'll see what he does here. That's the other one he got. Probably Ice Block, I guess. Like I said, he's gotten really everything you could hope for in this deck. He's drawn out his whole arsenal against me. Burgles, ambushes, the whole kit and caboodle. Do that. I'll do this. Why not? So we got Antonidas, Fireball, Mana Worm, and Ice Block. Like the 4 best Mage cards you can get. That's funny. Those are some burgles. This is what you want to see for your first Journey to Legend, like that, a game like that. Well, here we go. And I'm going to be checking periodically the streams, see how people are here. And my fans of Kung Fu Panda that are there watching for Kung Fu Panda, I still can play that as well. I'm just trying to look at different things, and there's kind of a downtime in Kung Fu Panda Land. They haven't really announced anything in a while, and the new month's upon us. I don't know what's going to happen. But when I know something, y'all will know something. So I'm not abandoning that game at all. Just trying to spread my wings a little bit. Alright. So Mage versus Mage. Alright. Well, I'd like to see a Summoning Stone, maybe not quite this early. Might need some board clear against a Mage. I don't know if it's going to be this. I doubt it's going to be this kind of Mage, but it might be a Mech Mage, Tempo Mage, Control Mage, etc., etc. So, let me see what we got. We're going to stream for quite a while tonight. We're going to start this off right. Could be a Freeze Mage. We're going to put it right there in the stream here. Sorry. Keep track of how we do with all different decks. A couple of decks we're going to try tonight too. So we're going to try different decks. Still don't know what he is, just that card out. So we're going to try to bait out and see what he is. At least bait out a Frostbolt maybe. Could be a duplicate, in which case this might hurt a little bit. But I had nothing but good cards in my hand. So yeah, it wasn't. Let's see, Ice Block. Let's see. Counterspell perhaps. Could be a Dragon Mage, obviously. Could be a lot of things. Guess we will find out. Put that on the board so he has something to deal with, a threat. Plus I can now next turn put out a Summoning Stone and a Fireball. Get rid of that, that's fine. I would imagine that is a counterspell, maybe a duplicate. Not sure. Can only be one of a couple things. One's an Ice Block, I'm sure. Let's see. Sure, it's a counterspell, so I'm gonna go ahead and. Oh man. Maybe a duplicate. Let's see. So one's a duplicate. Okay, that's fine. Still know it's a counterspell. So that's an Ice Block. Not too concerned with that. I can. It's a pain, but it's nothing that it's end of the world type thing. I'm gonna freeze them next. Get another minion on the board. Not too concerned. Now I realize he has a flame strike that would clear out a lot of this, but still gotta put presence on the board. That's what this deck does. So you can't shy away from it. And I can really hurt his board with a flame strike next turn. Which I'll use this next turn here. And I'll clear out Thorzen to stop getting the value for him. Yeah, I gotta get rid of Thorzen, so oh, isn't that nice? Definitely use that. Give me 2 minions here. Such a great deck, as you can see. I think I'll go ahead and make use of that while I can. Trying to say that polymorph for Malygos. Not that I know he runs it, but he's running Dragon, so it's safe to assume Malygos. I'll be able to hit them for quite a lot this turn. Yeah. It was smart playing his part. And I mean, he's definitely got to have Malygos, I would think, but at this point we're kind of pushing a good bit of damage through. Don't want to be too greedy here. Just in case he doesn't have, it's not an ice block. Okay, it is. Alright. You never know unless you try. Let's see, clear the board out a little bit, some minions here. Alright, and end our turn. I guess he's looking for another ice block. But now every time I cast a spell, he casts a spell, I get a minion. Every time I cast a spell, I get a 2/1. My card, you got this. Oh, so nice. It's a lot of fun to play. I had made a Summoning Stone deck when I was at work one day and tried it out, different incarnations of it. And I was working with it and I saw Pawniho's version. I said, why not? Reno Jackson. Okay, so it's a Reno Mage. But we still have good control of the board, so yeah, we're not really. We'll be able to push through a lot of damage here. That really just served to delay the inevitable, I feel. Look at his, look at his hand size. So, let's see. We'll do this for sure. We'll do this for sure. Just clear out some board space for some bigger minions for us. And play her. And I know he has a Flame Strike. Now I know why he hasn't played a lot of burn cards, because he is playing one copy of each. So the Flame Strike would clear out a lot of our board, most of our board, leave us kind of in a bad situation, but not really, because we have a lot of cards in our hand to reseed the board. I've never seen a Reno Mage with 2 Twilight Drakes. Yeah, that's the new thing, probably, I'm sure. Flame Strike. So it's okay. We still have our Summoning Stone on the board. So we'll go ahead and take care of that. Like I said, we are good. Good. Nice block out. Wind Fury out. And end our turn. So we reseeded the board. He runs only 1 Flame Strike, pretty sure. So he has another Blizzard possibly. 2 flames created by. So, what are you gonna do? We're still good. All right, so we'll do Throwing Stone. Mad Scientist just to put a 2 out there, I guess. And there we go. We're gonna reseed this board. But now, no. Well, I mean, you might have 2. You might have just got really lucky and had 2 Flame Strikes and got 1 from the Ethereal Conjurer. We'll find out soon, I guess. He's trying really hard. He's like, man, I want to get that card. Let's see. I'm going to probably go ahead and polymorph that. Well, I don't really want to do that just in case he has... well, let's see what I... it's tough. That's tough. We're just going to polymorph it. That didn't help. Oh man, why not? Ended up biting us in the butt a little bit there. Considering I'm sure he's gonna empty his hand now. Grand Bronzebeard, alright. Oh, look at that. I'll take it. You gotta know he's gonna empty his hand. But let's see. Let's do this. Let's have some fun with it. That's gotta feel not so good. That's gotta feel not so good. His Spell Slinger gave me the way to answer his whole board. Alright. 7 cards left. Got Golden Monkey. He's got 5 cards left, 9 health. He won't go down without a fight. You gotta give it to him. Almost out of spells. I got 6 cards. He's got 4. He'll run out fatigued before me. But he's gonna try. Tell you that. Armor's up. That's funny. Wow. Just the card True Heart, not knowing he's gonna get to an armor up. That's impressive. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and do this. And this. Just put creatures on the board here. Why not? Just chip away at him. And probably the Golden Monk, probably the last card in the deck. I find this really funny that he's not giving up, man. He's like, I'm gonna fight to the very bitter end. Alright, let's see. I don't think he's going to... Let's see. Oh. Just gonna hit him. Hit him. I don't think he has anything left in his tank. Do that and do this. He has 2 cards left. He can heal for a turn, which is annoying. He's used about everything imaginable. I'm at 30 with an ice block and an ice barrier. Next turn will be at 11. If he doesn't clear my board, I can do 11. So I have lethal on the board if he doesn't clear my board, which he seemed to have done every time. Ah, he doesn't have the activator to do it. That's not good. All right, let's see. He will clear out my minions here. Give him down to 1 life. And literally has 1 card left. He's at 1 life. I'm at 37. It's not going to stop him, though. He's going to keep on chucking. I wonder how he thinks he's going to win. I wonder if like there's like something like if I draw this, I've got it. Watch him draw Fireball or something. He's had the best luck. I've had 2 great games, man. That first game with the Rogue with burgled everything perfect, and this game is crazy. Echoes of Medivh, the Scarab. Yeah. Ice. Why should it be ice block? This. What is going on right now? I'm not going to duplicate. I guess he's hoping to draw just a bunch of duplicates and just get ice blocks. I mean, at a certain point, man. He's like, I got this. Now he gives up. That's about exhausting every possibility of winning.